net and YouTube's master is gone, now that AIPAC is headless, we're going to support Cat Abigazali, and we're going to celebrate the headlessness of AIPAC by muting the MAGA in the live. I keep promising myself I'll do this, and then I don't do it, and it goes terribly. Allowing MAGA around just ruins everything. Surprise, surprise. And I found out that the guy who claimed to be a Nazi hunter was actually a Nazi. So he was just trolling. And so we don't really need to try to do the Nazi hunters' work for them. Nazis are going to be super easy to hunt, like shooting fish in a barrel, because there's a whole barrel full of them, all of MAGA. Like, it's kind of pointless when I was like, oh, I'll collect this evidence on these people. Like, you know, I might still do that in the future, allow them to speak. We'll see if the good people, good spirits, can generate any content in the chat and stick around. It does make sense that people would be a lot more likely to stick around when there aren't Nazi trolls gumming up the chat. So hopefully we have reached that point, even with all the net and YouTube suppression of the channel. We have reached the point that we can talk to people, and there will be people in the chat, not just Nazis. And we have, even despite the Nazis, gotten 3 or 4 good people in the chat on a regular basis. So I should have more confidence in those people and in myself, and even in this platform, to allow us to potentially talk to good people. So that's what I'll do today, at least for right now. See how it goes. Supporting Cat Abigazali, as everyone should do. I'm going to make this ring disappear so people wonder or not whether I'm alive. Support Cat Abigazali. Her opponents are AIPAC. Okay, all her opponents are AIPAC. AIPAC is funding all her opponents. So she's against the Democrats, she's against the Republicans, and she's against AIPAC. And she can win. We can help her win. We can defeat AIPAC and all their other candidates with Cat Abigazali today. I just clipped the video of her voting for herself in the election. Today's the last day of the election, so it would be nice to be able to reach an audience here so that we can hopefully reach an audience to vote for Cat. Although, probably a better use of my 30 minutes or so would be to phone bank, and I encourage you to phone bank, which means you get a list of phone numbers to call, or they give you the next number to call, and you call them, and you say, hey, do you know today's election day? I don't know what the script is, but something like, today's election day, you can vote for Cat Abigazali, you can vote to defeat AIPAC, you can vote for whatever it is, the points that you want to make to get people to defeat AIPAC and support Cat Abigazali. Now, I'll be making those points here, but I do start to think, oh, maybe I should just phone bank. But you can phone bank. No matter where you are in the world, you can call the citizens of Illinois District 9 and say, today's election day, please go vote for Cat Abigazali. It might be just that short of a conversation, and then you get to call another one, and then you get to call another one. I've done phone banking before. It's fun. It's a good thing to do. It's just kind of cool to call up these random people who are all Democrats who pretty much want to hear from you and will probably tell you, oh yeah, I already voted, or yes, I'm going to vote. You know, you might sway somebody's vote. You might remind plenty of people to vote. You might get some people to vote who weren't going to vote before, and you get them to vote for Cat Abigazali, then you've helped save the planet, you've helped save democracy, you've helped stop war, you've helped stop genocide. And her opponents are all AIPAC funded, and AIPAC is headless right now. They've probably killed Bibi Netanyahu, so there is no AIPAC really in the future once we start rooting it out of our politics. And Cat Abigazali is the first step to doing that. We have some other politicians who don't take AIPAC money, sure, but she's like, her whole campaign is against AIPAC, so we defeat AIPAC by helping her win. So let's do that, y'all. I'm going to need some reaction comments now that there's people in the chat. Let's get this going. I really want to block all MAGA, so if you're MAGA and you still want to be here, just be quiet. But we really want to invite all people from all over the world to help Cat Abigazali, to help save America, to help stop the war, stop the genocide, free Palestine, free America, free Israel and Russia and Ukraine, all from Trump and Putin and Netanyahu. Like, we've got tyrants we have to rid ourselves of. I call it the Pillar Revolution. A major part of the Pillar Revolution is democracy, is voting. And we vote for Cat Abigazali and we win. Yeah, all the candidates, all the platforms, everything's against her. Everything's turned against her. All the sorry, are the parties. The Republicans are against her. The Democrats are against her. AIPAC's against her. She's a Democrat, but the Democrats are against her. The establishment Democrats are against her. She does have the support and endorsement of Representative Tlaib and Representative Omar, and probably other representatives, but I know at least Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib have supported her. Also, the Hulk, Mark Ruffalo, has supported her. So you'll feel good about yourself if you support her as well. I'm feeling good about myself for supporting her, but I'll feel better the more I can contact people who are like, yeah, we support Cat Abigazali too, or, oh, yeah, that's right, we can phone bank for her, or do something. Andrew insists that BB's not dead. Why is that important to you? It's important to me, the fact that you'll find out in the future that he is dead and has been dead, but they kept it a secret to try to stop Cat Abigazali from getting elected, because AIPAC has funded all the other candidates. Like, what do you need? We defeat AIPAC by supporting Cat Abigazali. AIPAC has definitely, factually funded all her opponents. Like, they're against her. She's the one they're afraid of. Sending love from Oregon. What's the channel about? Right now it's about electing Cat Abigazali in Chicago. I'm from Colorado, but Oregon can help too. Or anywhere in the world you can phone bank for Cat Abigazali. Nazi dog whistle, you lying Nazis. Okay, you're going to have to be anti-Nazi. You're going to have to be very clearly anti-Nazi, because I did promise to block the Nazis in this chat. So anybody who's expressing pro-Nazi sentiments is getting blocked in the chat. We're going to support people who support Cat Abigazali. Cat Abigazali. Her name is Cat, K-A-T. Today is the election day for her. So if you want a phone bank, if you have an hour or 30 minutes, you can get on the phone and call people in Illinois and say, hey, do you know today's election day, primary election day? Can you go vote for Cat Abigazali? Her name is Cat Abigazali. I'll tell you how to spell it. If you type it, I'll pin it in chat for everybody. K-A-T is her first name. K-A-T, Cat. Her second name is Abughazaleh. A-B-U-G-H-A-Z-A-L-E-H. 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 She's pretty hot, not gonna lie. It's smash. Yeah, but see, if you're a Zionist, well, you just said BB's not a dead man. Maybe you don't think BB's dead. Okay. Yeah, she's pretty hot. But the point is, she's an American. She represents America. She represents democracy, stopping the war, stopping the genocide. She's Palestinian American, so she's free Palestine. The way we free Palestine is electing Cat Abigazali and stopping the Zionists. Jesus actually is from the goddess. The Jesus you're talking about probably is the devil. There's the Antichrist Jesus that allows people to worship Trump and Putin and Hitler. But the real Jesus is the opposite of that. Jesus is from the goddess, and Jesus set Judas aside outside of patriarchy Christianity to come back at this time and replace all patriarchy Christianity, war, and Trumpism. So, okay, to show what I mean, we're going to go ahead and block the Nazis. So when they say this guy is so brain dead, we're going to go ahead and time him out so that we don't have to talk to the Nazis. I did say I would block the Nazis and see if we can get a better chat going without any Nazis generating any activity. So if you're not obviously a Nazi, I guess you can get away with it. Andrew says, TBH, Eve kind of fucked us in that garden with the apple. No, that's not true. Like, you just sound sexist. Okay? Peter fucked us, and Paul fucked us. All these fake disciples fucked us. Judas is the only male disciple who did not betray Jesus. All the other male disciples betrayed Jesus either intentionally or through their stupidity. But Judas did not betray Jesus. Judas followed Jesus' instructions. This is why Judas gets to replace all your churches. So if you're a Christian, your church is going to be replaced by the Church of Judas. Check out the hashtag Church of Judas if you want to get in on the ground floor. Jesus is from the goddess. Dude, if you don't scroll away, if you comment on my channel and you don't scroll away, you're going to see me again and again. You need to scroll away real quickly to try to get the algorithm to not show me to you again. I don't want to see you again either. I don't like having to block people, but I'm blocking MAGA in this live. Okay, people are super mad about Jesus. That's not really what this is about. Again, Jesus set Judas aside outside of Christianity to come back at this time and replace Christianity. Don't make lame comments, thanks. The fairy tales are an embarrassment to humanity, intelligence, and common sense. I like fairy tales. I identify as fairy myself. Okay, but listen, you guys who type things like B1 and MAGA and stuff, you're getting removed. We're not doing the MAGA thing in this live. We're not allowing Nazis in the live. Okay. Sorry, there's a cat here. They might need something. Hello, Outlaw. Thanks for being here. Glad you caught me too. We're actually gonna mute the Nazis this time, so we're not gonna have to deal with them. It's gonna be much better. Okay. So we're muting the Nazis, and we're gonna have good people in the chat, and we're gonna talk about Cat Abigazali. Happy All Snakes Day, Happy Leprechauns Day, Happy St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day gets replaced with All Snakes Day. Sorry, any Trumpers are gonna get muted. See how much work this fucking is, though? It's so annoying. And one slip of the thumb, and you make the moderator. Sorry, and then my cat's trying to headbutt me while I'm trying to block the Nazis. Like, I hate fucking Nazis, but you're pissing me off commenting when you could just shut the fuck up. I did promise I'll block the goddamn Nazis. Yeah, the cat's pretty cool, but I'm trying to block Nazis, and the cat's headbutting my hand. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy All Snakes Day. Sorry, it's more Nazis to block. It's like they're going to ruin the fucking chat either way. They're going to ruin it by commenting all their Nazi shit, or they're going to ruin it by coming back with their next account and commenting Nazi shit next. So all I can fucking do all day long is block Nazis. Like, I'm sorry, but the fucking Nazi hunters need to get off their ass and hunt these goddamn Nazis down so I don't have to fucking block them all the time. Anyway, we're supporting Cat Abigazali, okay? We're going to defeat AIPAC. Today's the day to defeat AIPAC. No matter where you are in the world, you can phone bank for Cat Abigazali and help her defeat AIPAC. Help save America. You want to free Palestine? You want to stop the genocide? This is how you do it. It's just not hard. Decepticon, yeah. Fuck AIPAC. Thank you, Andrew. Do you know who Cat Abigazali is? Can anybody type Cat Abigazali's name so I can pin it in chat? It's K-A-T-A-B-U-G-H-A-Z-A-L-E-H. K-A-T-A-B-U-G-H-A-Z-A-L-E-H. We're supporting Cat Abigazali to be our second Palestinian-American congresswoman. AIPAC's so scared of her. AIPAC spent millions against her. Everything you comment can... Thank you. Stuffleson's here. Stuffelson, I'm taking your advice. I'm blocking the goddamn Nazis. So thank you for being here and making it worthwhile. Pin message. There it is. God damn. This fucking cat has to headbutt my arm every time I try to do something. So that's why another reason I don't block the goddamn Nazis. I curse them so they can be here so I can curse them, and I can curse their leaders. I can curse Trump and Putin, and I used to curse Netanyahu, but that's pointless at this point because he's dead. So cursing Trump and Putin and Orban and Nick Fuentes, or I guess Nick Fuentes might have gotten laid and become a Democrat. Okay, so cursing any people who are still dedicated to Nazism through the Nazis. Thank you for commenting, Cat Abigazali, so we can pin the comments so people can know where to go. What Nazis? Okay, you get blocked, dude. Fuck you. I mean, yeah, okay, you're complimenting on how successfully I blocked the Nazis. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Glass Taco. So Glass Taco, you probably would know a Nazi if you saw one. So are you against the Nazis, or you, when you see them, do you like rushing to them to try to get their favor? No woman would have Nick Fuentes. Someone might take one for the team. Someone might realize that if you just had sex with Nick Fuentes, you've cut off about a half of Trump's terrorist network. You've cut off the Groyper half. They still have the Zionists. They still have the Christian nationalists. But if you just fuck Nick Fuentes, you've kind of decapitated the Nazi clan half of the Trump-Putin terrorist network. Just like Iran did decapitate the Zionist half of the Trump-Putin terrorist network. They killed Netanyahu. Okay, people who don't know what Nazis are going to have to get blocked. Okay, the people that were, Stephelson says, the people that were cheering on the opening of concentration camps named Alligator Auschwitz. Yes, the people cheering on the opening of the concentration camps known as Alligator Auschwitz are the Nazis. Don't know how much more verification you guys need. Yeah, fuck off, Glass Taco. Hope you never come back. Hope no one ever has to see you again. I'm cursing while you're here. I'm cursing you and your family, and I'm cursing Trump, Putin, Orban, and Modi through you. We were cursing Netanyahu until a few days ago. Now we don't have to curse his ass anymore. Oh, Cat Abigazali grew up in a $2 million house. Dude, every house in America is a $2 million house now, you dumb bitch. Cat Abigazali grew up in a $2 million house. Maybe that is why she was a Republican as an early childhood. But guess what? She woke up. She grew up. She became an American. She became a fucking human. What's your excuse? The whole world is a stage. So is the political crap. No, dude, you're a Nazi. If you're trying to protect for the fact that one of our political parties and half of the other one are fucking Nazis, then you're a Nazi. That's all there is to that. I don't live in $2 million house. I'm sorry, local fart. Cat Abigazali. Josh Herrera, thanks for being here. Just checking out stuff. Seems interesting. Okay, so you want to defeat AIPAC? You want to free Palestine? You want to end war? You want to stop genocides? Cat Abigazali. There's one way you can stop genocides today. You can phone bank for Cat Abigazali. No matter where you live in the world, you can call up and phone bank. Call up the citizens of Illinois District 9 and remind everybody, hey, it's time to vote. Today's the day. Cat Abigazali is for ending the war, ending the genocide, saving democracy. She's a reporter. She reported against the alt-right. She's apparently a stand-up comedian. She's a union representative. She's really awesome. She's a great American hero. Even if you're not in America, you can help save America from Trump and Putin and AIPAC by phone banking for Cat Abigazali, or just comment on her content if you don't feel like calling Americans up. But think about it. If you live in another country and you want to call Americans up, you might make an American friend. They might say, I want to sponsor you coming to America. Or you might say you want to sponsor them going to Bangladesh. Someone invited me to Bangladesh earlier today. So, do you know who Cat Abigazali is now? Her name is Cat Abigazali. It's in the pinned comment. Abughazaleh. This guy's so gay. I asked ChatGPT, is Trump a Nazi? Well, ChatGPT, Donald Trump is not a Nazi. The term Nazi refers specifically to members and supporters of the ideology of the Nazi Party under Adolf Hitler, which include, well, maybe ask if he's a neo-Nazi. You don't understand words. Funny cat and mouse game. The molester that runs the channel. Oh yeah, I guess we should block this guy because he's projecting his molester things, and probably anybody can tell he's a molester, so nobody needs to hear from him. Hulk Hogan gets to get blocked because he named himself Hulk Hogan. Again, what's the point of this? Blocking people is such a fucking waste of time. You can't overlook somebody's comments like, how are you on the internet? Real question, what are we going to do if all the Israelis from the war they're losing come here as refugees? Well, America is a nation of immigrants, so welcome them. But we should welcome them just like we welcome the Somali refugees and all the Palestinian refugees. We didn't welcome the Palestinian refugees. We should have been doing that. We should be welcoming all refugees. So yeah, we'll welcome the Israeli refugees. What do you mean? Are you just... I don't understand what that question means. Netanyahu's probably dead. Makes the Nazis uncomfortable. Make the Nazis uncomfortable in life. Good point. And make fun of them when they die. Bibi Netanyahu. Nazi is clearly not the topic you know much about. Yeah, not like you guys do. I'm not an insider. I don't have the inside knowledge that you guys do, and I don't want it. You can fuck off. Chase says, having somebody say free Palestine is like hearing somebody proclaim that the world is... Okay, I don't care what you say. I'm going to erase you from the chat. Put you in the timeout because you can't say free Palestine. Bye. No, Nazi. It's a script, my friend. Champagne socialist. I wish you were my stepdad. I can block this person for just putting Israeli things. That's Nazi enough. Yeah, he's talking about Bibi Netanyahu. Fuck him. Let's erase him like Iran erased Bibi Netanyahu. Put him in timeout. Bye-bye. So all we'll do in this live is just block Nazis one after another because certain people can't handle some Nazis in the chat. Cat Abigazali, she's the one that AIPAC's the most afraid of. Ask ChatGPT if Trump's potentially a fascist. Ask him if he's already achieved full fascism. I feel horrible for your father. He knows he failed. Okay, look. Since you're a troll, we're going to go ahead and block you. Put you in timeout. Yay. All we're going to do is time out trolls this whole fucking time because Steffelson couldn't handle it. Keep saying ending the war. U.S. government has more wartime than any other country. Horribly. You got your name with one thing. Apart from come on here and cry to people. Are you doing about... Okay, we'll block you. Blocking you. What we're doing is blocking you. We're actually encouraging people to go support Cat Abigazali and defeat AIPAC. We have a very clear path to defeat AIPAC. It's like you would have a headshot on AIPAC. You have a gun pointed at AIPAC's head, and you would have a headshot, except that head is no longer there. That head is an AI six-fingered man. Netanyahu's dead. So you would have a headshot, but you don't even need a fucking headshot. The head is gone. But I can tell you what to do anyway. You go support Cat Abigazali. It's her day to get elected in Illinois. No one cares about elections. Well, you don't care about elections. We can block you. We don't need to care about your comments anymore. Bye-bye. Iran has both ICBMs and probably nukes. Israel has officially lost. Yeah, they also killed Israel's leader, and Israel can't replace the leader. Israel has to fake a leader. Israel cannot replace Netanyahu. They have to fake Netanyahu. Why are they faking Netanyahu? Partly to try to keep Cat Abigazali from winning Illinois' 9th district. That's how stupid this is. That's how much you can defeat AIPAC by supporting Cat Abigazali to win Illinois' 9th district. You can phone bank for her. Okay, this guy says this dude is simping for Cat. I don't even know what simping means, but you sound like a Nazi to me because only incel libertarians say words like simp. So you're getting blocked. He is a civic nationalist at best. I don't even know what that means. Netanyahu isn't dead, dude. Are they his paintings behind him, his kids? What's wrong with racism? Okay, you're getting blocked. You said what's wrong with racism? Okay, we're blocking that guy. All we do here is put Nazis in timeouts. But honestly, putting Nazis in timeouts is getting more people in the chat than anything else I ever do. So I guess it's the right thing to do. Okay, Stuffleson's back. Some people are upset that Trump is damaging our country and the world. If that triggers you, you should probably change the channel. Exactly. We're going to go ahead and focus on everybody who says fuck Trump, who's smart enough to say fuck fascism, and we're just not going to put up with the rest of you, even though half the live stream involves blocking you losers. Yeah, his head was crushed. Did you guys see that last week before the AI vids? Yeah, Netanyahu's deader than shit. Free Palestine. Thank you. Free Israel from Netanyahu. You're still in the chat as long as... Deleting comments. Brave. Yeah, I'll delete your comments too. We're deleting all MAGA who can't handle it. Your only comments so far were blocking people, very brave. Deleting comments, brave. And then last time you were here, you said Lego shirt. You know, you were here at 3:11 a.m. on 3:13. And you said Lego shirt. That's all you've ever contributed. So, wow. Oh, everyone's going to miss your comments. It's like you're not worth blocking. Nazis? Yeah, there's a bunch of Nazis in the chat. You are what's wrong with this world. I'm assuming Brittany Lightfoot's talking to the Nazis. So, you can say that, Brittany Lightfoot. Hold on. outlaws here. I like my method a lot better, where the Nazis can say all the fucking bullshit they say, but if you're a good person, you leave an emoji in the chat, and I click your comment, and I talk to you. Yeah, I have literally 20 Nazi viewers, and they're all hating on me except for 502 Outlaw and Shadow, and what's his name? Steffelson. There's 2 decent people in the chat out of 27. That's net and YouTube for you. It's a Nazi platform. Like, I'm going to go up against it anyway, because this is where I am. You can fuck off. I'm going to curse you. I'm going to curse your family. I'm cursing Trump and Putin and Modi and Orban through you. Used to curse Trump and Putin and Netanyahu, but I ain't wasting curses on dead people. Hit the like button for Cat. Thanks, 502 Outlaw. See, you're the only one that matters. Outlaw matters and Steffelson matters. The rest of you are trolls. And Outlaw and Steffelson's comments outweigh all your comments. But if I spend all the time it takes to fucking block all the fucking trolls, then we never get to talk about anything. You don't have to block them for my sake. I was just trying to help. I appreciate that. It's an interesting experiment. We do have more people now that we're blocking trolls. Typical dictator mentality. Yeah, shut. You're a Nazi. You wanted to get timed out, you got timed out. Fuck you. We're only talking to people who are anti-MAGA. Like, there's no time for fucking MAGA Nazis. Blocking people, very brave. Okay, we're blocking you. Yep. Okay. Yeah, Netanyahu got killed probably 10 days ago. 10 days ago. We don't know when he got killed. Nobody cares, right? Nobody cares about Netanyahu himself. They invested their own genocidal dreams in him, you know? He represented their genocidal dreams. He's dead. Okay? Netanyahu killed hundreds of thousands of innocent people. Now he's dead. You know? Like, I just woke up my cat for that. But seriously, we're electing Cat Abigazali. We're defeating AIPAC. AIPAC is a headless zombie right now because Netanyahu's been killed. So AIPAC is a headless zombie, and they're still trying to elect elect Cat Abigazali. Defeat AIPAC. Defeat the headless body that is now AIPAC. Bro, one of my cats' name is Abu for real. That's so cool. See, all this magic is coming together. Today is Saint Gertrude's Day. I think Gertrude. She's the patron saint of cats. So we have the patron saint of cats today. I saw Mark Ruffalo's movie Crime 101 last night because Mark Ruffalo supported Cat Abigazali. The Hulk supported Cat Abigazali. So we have Avengers Assemble. Everybody who wants to avenge Gaza, Palestine, Iran, everyone who wants to avenge America against Putin's attack on us, Donica Patinsky. This is the time. We can avenge ourselves. We can avenge Bernie. We can avenge Jasmine Crockett when they cheated him out of primaries by not letting them cheat. Don't let them Tallarico Cat Abigazali out of this primary today. Get people to go vote. Get people to talk about it. Get people to phone bank about it. We've got like 4 hours left to go. Come on, y'all. Like, I'll do this all day. It's a beautiful day here. I should be outside enjoying the beautiful weather. I might even live stream from outside just to prove it to you. But the point is, we've got to get Cat Abigazali into office today. Yeah, it's just a primary, but whoever wins the primary wins the election. The primary is the election. It's 2026. You know, so she's got to win the Democratic primary. She's got to beat the Democrats. She's got to beat the Republicans. She's got to beat AIPAC. We can do all that. But I'm going to have to go because it is too nice a day to keep doing this. I do like blocking the MAGA. That does actually help. I don't like going through the time of doing it. I'll just think about it like it's every blocking of a MAGA is a metaphorical neck shot. Okay, when they say world population should decrease, Trump is trying to make it less than a billion. It's like you're kind of criticizing Trump, but you're also, you know, how quickly do you decide to ban the Nazis? Book, The History of Central Banking and the Enslavement of Mankind. Check out my book, The Book of Judas by Andrew Harris. We replace all patriarchy, Christianity, war, and Trumpism. Just like we're going to replace St. Patrick's Day with All Snakes Day. 502 Outlet says, well, it's been good seeing you. Go out and enjoy the weather. I will. Please comment on Cat Abigazali's content. Phone bank for her. Anybody in the world can phone bank for her. But really, I think we can focus on helping Cat Abigazali get elected, and we win. So I am going to shut the live down earlier than usual, so it'll post hopefully in the next hour or so. And because we've got these Nazis in the chat. You were trying so hard to get blocked. Well, you failed. You failed at being a MAGA. That's pretty pathetic. The fact that you were trying to be a MAGA is pathetic, and the fact that you failed at it is even more pathetic. Having you supporting her might be bad for her campaign. You're proving how crazy the far left is. Yeah, we want universal health care and groceries. Groceries. Shut the fuck up. I also support Sophie Powers. I was hoping Sophie Powers would support Cat Abigazali, but I'll support Sophie Powers by singing her song. I had a pet lizard named George. I liked him, but he made me really bored. So I gave him to my mom, and she loved him very much because animals are better than people. Stop canceling me, bothering me. Stop bothering me. I don't even like my job. Putin, shut the fuck up. Diapers, shut the fuck up. BB, shut the fuck up. Everybody just shut the fuck up. Groceries, shut the fuck up. Dinosaurs, shut the fuck up. Putin, shut the fuck up. Everybody needs to shut the fuck up. That was a Sophie Powers song. I think it's called George or Shut the Fuck Up or something. Who are we here to say? Cat Abigazali. Okay. Banning the MAGA is kind of like a, I don't know. Banning the MAGA will probably have a cumulative effect that's good. Thanks for being here, Mohammed. Should lean into rage baiting like other far leftist streamers if you want more interaction. I know, dude. I was doing this as a favor to Stuffelson, who is a very good person in chat, who says block the Nazis. And so I spent about half the live stream blocking the Nazis. And it actually works. I mean, it is good. You know, because my channel is so suppressed by Net and YouTube, why Net and YouTube is still suppressing my channel when Netanyahu was dead. Because my channel is so suppressed by Net and YouTube, yeah, I did rely on trolls. I relied on, interaction from trolls. Now I'm not Muslim yet. Now I don't rely on interaction from trolls, and I should trust in the fact that, like, Outlaw is going to show up. Good to have you here, Muhammad. Muhammad's going to show up. Kanye West as a woman is here. Wait, Kanye West as a woman. Didn't you used to be Kanye West something else? Are you the same Kanye West? You just changed your name? Or are you a new Kanye West? No, I'm not a Muslim yet. I'm Church of Judas, though. We replaced Christianity. So that will help, I think. And who's another far leftist creator? Speaking of which, no, I really got to shut it down. But who's another far leftist creator? I haven't seen any. I've seen people who fake it. And I've seen people who fake it in order to stay on their tier. I'm taking down Trump and Putin and Netanyahu. Is Hassan Piker doing that? Did Hassan Piker ever curse Netanyahu? Because I did. You're welcome. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? You're welcome. Must have been a different Kanye. Yeah, thanks for your concern, everyone. No, I don't have 23 viewers. I have 2 viewers. I have Steffelson, and I have, no, 3 viewers. I have Muhammad, I have Steffelson, and I have Vendetta, or Outlaw. Muhammad, Steffelson, and Outlaw. That's it. The rest of y'all don't count. You don't matter. You're not main characters. If you're Nazis, you don't count. You're bait for better people. I don't know what based means. I don't speak as a libertarian. Okay, but I gotta go. Go support Cat Abigazali. You can phone bank for her from anywhere in the world, and you know that you'll always know that you helped save America from AIPAC. And if you didn't, you helped AIPAC destroy America, start World War III. You helped the genocide. You helped all these wars. You're a terrible, terrible person. You should be ashamed of yourself. Listen to his words. Open your mind. Thanks, Outlaw. We'll see you next time. Comment on my content, or better yet, comment on Cat Abigazali's content. I always try. I'll try again later, but it's too nice a day. I gotta go. Talk to y'all soon. Happy All Snakes Day. Happy Leprechauns Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day if you celebrate. But again, the Church of Judas is going to replace all patriarchy, Christianity, war, and Trumpism. See you soon. Thanks, Outlaw. Thanks, everybody.